wanted to stop and make sure my tires were okay, y'all. It's a good thing I bought the fancy off-road ones not that long ago, huh? Thank goodness I did. Good job, Danny. All right, so we are headed elsewhere.
The hills by the lake, you were chasing your dream, and I gave you a rose that you kept unseen, kept unseen. It was worth the
And we're at another Starbucks, so I'm gonna see if they have any Wi-Fi so I can look up directions on Google Maps and take screenshots in case I don't have service. I do have my Atlas, but I don't know. I like doing it on my phone too.
When you feel there's nothing more ahead, the hills they seem all green, but they hide all the monsters. And you kept holding my hand as you reached for water. The hills by the lake, you were chasing your dream, and I gave you a rose that you kept unseen, kept unseen. For so long, you kept going on, and for every tear you shed, for everyone you love, the hills are
Yay, dinner. The laziest dinner in the world. But because I don't have a proper camping spot, like, I'm not gonna stress about it. All right, friends, hopefully I get to stay in this spot tonight. Hopefully all these people don't leave. Hopefully some of them stay. I might actually move the car a little bit more over to this side, but I just don't want to get hit like in the middle of the night, you know? So please, people, some of you, please stay. Because there's like a bunch of campsites, but this place is busy, y'all. It's ridiculous. Like, look, there's one over there. See? There's people over there. There's people everywhere, basically. But right now, I'm eating and I'm watching Foresty Forest, who lives in a van. I love his adventures. They're so much fun. He goes on insane hikes. He like climbs mountains like that all the time. It's ridiculous. So I'm gonna watch this, eat this, and hope that some of these people stay the night with me. Like, here he is driving through like a lake or something. I don't know. I love his cinematography. It's so much fun to watch. So if y'all are looking for an adventurer to follow with no crafting, Foresty Forest is pretty cool. And y'all, I'm pretty sure one of these mountains is Mount Whitney. I'm thinking it is this one right here, but I could be wrong. It could be over here. Maybe one of the, like that one maybe. I don't know, but I'm thinking it's this one. I would be so jazzed if I'm right. So Mount Whitney is, I believe, the highest point in the lower 48. I could be wrong, but I think that's right. And what's cool is that in a couple of days when we're going through Death Valley, we're going to be going to the lowest point in the lower 48 of the US. So it is actually like at least a couple hundred feet below sea level, which is interesting. So keep watching if you want to see that journey. But yeah, right now I'm going to eat some dinner before it gets cold. Okay, so I had to move because all of those cars, all of them, like 12 cars or something, were all photographer people. They'd all converged for some photo shoot or something. I don't know. So they all like came back at the same time, and I'm like, oh no. Like the road was pretty wide, like 2 other cars probably could have passed on the other side of me, but I was just terrified of like in the middle of the night, being asleep, somebody not paying attention, going too quick on the road and like slamming into me, right? I don't want that. I was like, great, it's dark now. Now I get to drive on this dirt road in the dark. 2 of my least favorite things, like I hate driving in the dark because I just don't like it. And then the dirt road thing from today, I'm like, eh. I'm like, great, now I get to do both. But luckily there was this turnoff and there was a bit of space here at the end. So, I mean, there's a camper van, there's some other people down at the other side. I hope they don't mind me just crashing right here because there's no way I'm doing this in the dark. Like it was already a little bit like, for me personally, like on the way out in the light in the daytime, and I'm like, So I was gonna head back to Lone Pine and just try to stealth camp on a side street or something. I didn't know what else to do. Like I'm not gonna be able to find a camp spot in the dark on dirt roads. Like I'm just not gonna do it. So this was gonna be the spot for tonight, and I'll be out of here extra early because I don't want to bother the other people. I feel bad just kind of like crashing their spot, but I don't know what else to do. I'm all comfy and tucked in and all things. Got my water, my glasses, my keys, you know, all the necessary components. So I'm gonna turn off the light. I'm gonna look through the sunroof and check out the stars and stuff because that's so fun. I love that feature of my car that I have a sunroof because one, it lets me look at the stars at night while being warm and cozy in my car and safe and all the things. And secondly, I can also crack it just a little bit at night to let, you know, some ventilation in so my windshield and stuff doesn't get too condensation-y. So I think that's pretty cool. And unlike my doors, which I cannot leave open for extended periods of time apparently without draining my battery, I don't know what that's about, I can leave the sunroof cracked all night and my car still starts in the morning. Knock on wood that I haven't just jinxed it.